What's going on, everybody? It's Mayhem King 100. Today is May 24th, 2011, and it's a big day today. Not really in a good way. For you metalheads out there, if you really pay attention to metal or rock in general, it doesn't matter. You should know today, a year ago today, Paul Gray, the bassist from Slipknot, died in a hotel near Des Moines, Iowa, in a Marriott Express. Happened a year ago today, and to me that's a big deal. Just because Slipknot is my favorite band of all time. It means so much to me, like more than like you can imagine. Like you know some of those, there are bands out there that we really care about. Slipknot, I really care about. I just love the music they produce, their message towards everything. I can't even explain how much I really love Slipknot. And hearing this a year ago was not a good thing for me. I remember everything from a year ago today, from May 24th, 2010. I remember what I was doing. I was actually down here in the basement when I heard the news. I was actually I was down here on my laptop. I was actually listening to Duality. I push my fingers into my eyes. Whatever. I was listening to Duality on Facebook, and I write a Facebook status about Slipknot. Actually, you can see right now. I'm gonna flip. As you can see right now, I just put on the picture of my actual Facebook my actual Facebook status. As you can see, completely unaware of this one. As you can see, I'm not reading it right now, so I don't know what it's saying. But you can see this kid, it says, hey, Slipknot, then the bassist die, and whatever, and I'm just like, what? No, you're confusing this guy with, Dio, yeah, you don't listen to the real rock or any metal, man. What the hell do you do? You're probably thinking about Dio or Dimebag Darrell or something like that, but yeah, and I was like, whatever. I obviously have to just always make sure. I immediately go to Slipknot's website, slipknot1.com, and it just had the page didn't even come up. It just had the picture of Paul Gray, and I'll show you the picture right now. This is the picture that I saw when I got onto the website, and I'm not gonna fucking lie to y'all. I stared at that picture a good 15 minutes. Like, I didn't do nothing. I just stood there and I just stared at that picture, and God, it was not a pretty sight at all, man. And then I just started seeing all these YouTube videos coming up, and they're like, and a whole bunch of like hardcore maggots, like maggots, even more extreme than me, are like posting these videos, and I'm just like, so overwhelming. It's like Slipknot's bassist just died, this, that, and the other, and then I started watching YouTube videos, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of these real hardcore maggots like bawling out, crying in their videos, and I'm almost in tears too, because Slipknot means a lot to me. Slipknot has gotten me through some of the hardest times. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you right now. Fuck, I thank Slipknot every single day. I love what they produce. I love their outrageous stage performances. I love how they just make you feel good, man. They're such a positive band, and it's not even fucking funny. And man, I was so worried, man, that, oh my God, what does this mean for the future of Slipknot? Because if Slipknot breaks up from this, which they wouldn't really break up. It's Slipknot. They wouldn't break up. They would just stop making records. I started really panicking, and I didn't know how to react to it. I didn't know whole bunch of mixed emotions about this. And then think about Paul Gray too. You know, I felt really bad for him. You know, him and his family. His wife Brenda was like 7 months pregnant. She had her baby back in October of 2010, and you know, I had it really rough. So I just kept thinking about how is this gonna affect the band, because it's Slipknot, okay? They mean a lot, not just to me, but to a lot of fucking people. Like, to you sheep out there, shit, like, more than you fucking know. Like, and then, like, fucking, Slipknot hasn't come out with a fucking, hasn't been on tour. Their last performance, Slipknot's last performance, was October 31st, Halloween of 2009 in Las Vegas, was their ending of their All Hope Is Gone tour. And then they haven't played a show since. This is like almost a year after their first show, since their last show, last year around at this time. Which is typical for Slipknot. Slipknot always goes 2 years on, 2 years off, because fuck, if they were with Slipknot all the time, they would all be dead from just stresses of it and just like what they do to themselves on stage, man. It's like really freaking, you know, mind-blowing when you think about it. But yeah, so since they haven't had a show since October of 2009, and so I'm now really freaking out. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? And fucking the very next day they had a press conference, a live press conference from Des Moines, which I'll post that video soon. And I watched that, and I was tearing up. It was pretty fucking, you know, it was a big deal to me, man. And fucking like, fuck, it was like 4 months later, I get the news, maybe not in 4 months, maybe even longer than 4 months. They announced that Slipknot will be doing a mini European tour summer 2011, and I just went crazy over this news. I was fucking like, I was like, oh, I'm so excited that they're gonna have, I don't care, I just wanted them to tour, you know. And their very first show is June 17th in Athens, Greece. Will be their very first show since Paul Gray, obviously. And from what I know right now, you guys who can afford the tickets to go all the way to Greece and Athens, Greece, you're gonna see a show, man. That's going to be one hell of an emotional show for both fans and the band itself. I mean, fuck, I really hope that that the thing that they did with Download Festival, they actually made that into the Sicknesses DVD. I hope like the first shows of the Athens show, they do like a similar thing, because I really I want to see that performance so bad. And you know, this could actually do it. This tour, this little mini tour that they're going from June 17th to like, what is it? I think it's September 24th is their last show, and they don't even have that many shows either in that time frame. But really, this might this is going to show, you know, what's in store for Slipknot. You know, this tour right here, this small mini tour, is going to like show the future of Slipknot. I mean, and then you know what it's up to? It's up to you guys maggots, all of us maggots, you know, all of us fans. It's all up to us. It is all up to us. We gotta be the craziest motherfuckers in the fucking world. Okay? Not like Slipknot fans and all of us are never fucking, we're always fucking out of our minds. Fuck yeah, motherfucker. But like, be like extra fucking crazy during the show. You gotta make them feel good. Slipknot has fucking always been there for us, okay? It's fucking time for, well, I'm not saying we're not there for them, obviously, because we are, but they really need us, alright? And fuck, just for them to continue, man. We want them to make another record, man, you know? So it's us to the maggots, man. Especially the guys who are going to be at those shows. All those shows in the summer, all the European shows, all the festivals, Sonisphere, you guys have to bring the shit, man. Alright? Putting your faith into it. I'll be sitting here in the Midwest here, dwelling and fucking just waiting to, you know, hopefully they do a fucking United States tour, because when they hear this, fuck, I am arriving 5 hours before showtime, fucking first row. I'm doing it. I'm gonna stalk them after the show and, you know, talk with them after the show. Should I just be a fucking dream, man? But yeah, Slipknot. I mean, Paul Gray. Rest in peace, man. From all the fucking maggots out here who deeply care about you and the band. You really meant a lot to Slipknot. You were one of the founding fathers of Slipknot. Rest in peace, man. Alright? Stay sick. Fuck off. Peace.
I couldn't face a life without your lights. But all of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not care. I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love.